Hi, my name is Declan Murphy. I'm a fourth year applied social studies student here in GMIT Mayo campus. I'm a local lad, I'm from Mouth Road in Ballintubber. When I came into first year, I didn't really know what to expect, but I was offered a range of different modules here in the social studies course, such as psychology of the human person, law, and of course social theory. It really gave me an insight into the different areas that I'd be looking towards in the 4-year course, and allowed me to dip my toe into a range of modules. I think 14 modules in all. So it really gave me an opportunity to learn stuff that I really hadn't learned before. Moving into second year was a great year for me. It offered me a multitude of modules and very diverse modules, some of which you wouldn't associate with the social studies course, such as economics, professional development and community development. I myself went into a management course, which allowed me to keep up my studies in the social theory end of things, but also look at management of a business, which I was very grateful to have been offered by the GMIT Mayo campus. Also, I felt that it was a great opportunity in the college. They offered me a placement in the Ballina Training Centre, and through this I felt I was able to take an awful lot of what I learned in the lecture theatres and bring it and apply it to core social work. My placement in second year was in the Ballina Training Centre, which I found to be very hands-on core social work. I was working with vastly different disabilities, particularly in the physical and intellectual disability side of things, and it was very hands-on. You were very much one-to-one with individuals in that training centre, working with them on a daily basis and getting to know them for the 6 weeks. Moving on to third year, I felt this was a big year for me personally. The workload did increase, but I found this to be very helpful moving on into where I am now in fourth year. I feel that the placement was huge in third year for me. It wasn't in a core social work sort of organisation, but I felt that I was lacking my organisation skills here in college and both in my personal life at home. And where I went was the Clare Morris Family Resource Centre, and I found that the amount of administration work that I had to take on board really helped me in my college and personal life. So to be honest, I found that this placement really was more rewarding than I could have imagined. So between my second year placement offered me very much hands-on core social work that we would study here in GMIT. I took a lot of the theory that I learned and applied it into the working world, working with individual one-on-one. I found that my third year placement was very much different to my second year placement in that it was a lot more administration orientated. I had a lot more paperwork and more office work to do, which is very much a part of what you're going to be working with in social care work after college. I feel that GMIT offered me a more rounded experience of what it is going to be like when I finish my work or my studies here in college and go on out into the world of work. We're very lucky here in GMIT to have lecturers that are really open and down to earth. You can go and approach them and talk to them about anything, any struggles you're having with the course. They break down the information very well for you so you can form your own opinions and ideas about what it is you're learning. I feel that when you're working through this course, the material that you're learning, be it in psychology, in philosophy, in core social work, all the time you're learning and expressing yourself. And I found in this course an awful lot of what I learned enabled me to form a greater self-awareness about myself and about the world around me. GMIT realises the importance of extracurricular activities. We are very lucky to have a very involved and experienced sports officer within our college. Our college offers a number of clubs and societies. Personally, I was involved in the men's GA team, and of course this year I became involved in the kickboxing club. They offer a place to meet people, to make friends, and to just wind down and get away from aspects of college life that you're maybe finding difficult, such as maybe the hectic study schedule. In GMIT, we really do know how to have fun. I think we balance this very well with getting the work done. We have a very vibrant social life here in Castlebar and our neighbouring town as well in Westport. Between everything with clubs and societies, linking in with some of the sports and clubs within the area as well, we really do have a very open community here within Castlebar. It has an awful lot to offer to anyone coming here to GMIT, and I feel that we are also always constantly discovering ourselves through our interactions with all that GMIT has to offer. If I had any tips for people, first years that were going to be coming in, filling out their CO, I would say don't be afraid to take that step, to put it down on your CEO. I was in that position 4 years ago where I had to decide what I wanted to do, and I entered applied social studies not 100% knowing what I was going to get. I really can safely say I don't regret my decision. 4 years on, I'm standing here now with full-time work for the next 12 months, with a qualification that will allow me to go on and continue my studies, and also to have the means to gain employment after I leave the college. It may be a difficult step, but it is a step we're taking. I can safely say I do not regret my decision to come here to GMIT Mayo campus. It was probably one of the best decisions I ever made, and I'm so grateful for everything that GMIT Mayo campus has given me in my 4 years.